All right, so look, why would females call the police on the nigga who hasn't beat them up, who hasn't cheated on them, or you know, disrespect them, call them out their name, you know, all of that, but won't call the police on a nigga that has beat them up before? You know what I'm saying? I don't even get that. Like, for the female, you must gotta like that shit. Like, let's say like a disrespectful woman, she get with a nigga who ain't having that, taking that disrespect. He go upside her head. Bow, right? Whatever, smack her up, beat her up, whatever. And she don't call the police on this nigga, right? But you got this one nigga, you know, same pedigree as the nigga that she had before, but don't put his hands on women. This bitch will call the police on that nigga. Help me understand. That shit don't even fit right in my brain. Like, you got two types of females. You got one that will go toe to toe with you with the mouth, right? But don't disrespect though. The other type of female is the one that's, you know, I'm not gonna blame it on her not having a father or nothing, but some of that shit play a part, you know, and it takes away they respect for men that they should have. But yeah, you got this one like bitch ass nigga and whoa 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 whoa. A lot of niggas is not taking that from no female, right? You got a nigga that like, man, that shit don't apply to me, but at the same time, this bitch talking shit and a woof 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 at the bitch and let her know like, hey, check this out, all that bitch ass nigga shit, that shit we gonna cut that and nip that in the bud, cause whatever nigga you was dealing with before, you ain't dealing with that nigga right here. That nigga was cheating on you, beating on you, or whatever, or you was cheating on him and woo, you feel like he a bitch ass nigga, but that shit don't flow over here, little mama. You gotta take that shit on somewhere else. Yeah, you got the motherfucking niggas that's like, as soon as the bitch say bitch, you feel me? But the nigga that like, this bitch going too far, so I'ma just go outside and smoke a cigarette. That's the nigga that y'all be calling the police on. Cause you scared of what he might do. He's scared of what he might do. So he's trying to eject himself out from the situation, from the problem. Woo! Wow. Then figured it out. You more scared of that nigga. That's the one you scared of. That's the nigga that calm himself down and say that was a crazy epiphany. You scared of that nigga, and then sweetheart, you don't even gotta be scared of that nigga. Like, why you just you know, move around? You know what I'm saying? Hey, that nigga ain't the one to play with. You know what I'm saying? That's why you call the police on that nigga. Why though? You know what I'm saying? You get that funky ass coochie to the rest of these niggas that, you know what I mean? The niggas that just fuck on you, probably bring you home a disease or something. But the nigga that's changed his life for good, out the streets, out the way, but still can step how he step on the streets, you call the police on that nigga. You want to throw that nigga in jail. You want to give that nigga all motherfucking ruckus, like all problems. You know what I'm saying? Why? Nigga ain't got time for that. You punk ass bitch. It's a lot of ladies and it's a lot of guys out here playing with people's heart and wasting each other's time. I say that to say, stop playing with each other's time. Stop playing with each other's feelings. Just move on. You know, y'all end it on a good note. Ladies, if you playing a man who's being good and genuine to you, why can't you just leave that man alone? And men, if you playing on a female and she being good to you, man, just leave that female alone, man. She could be dealing with somebody that's good for her. You could be dealing with somebody that's good for you. You don't gotta be playing with nobody's feelings, man. This is Reaction Time with Jay. I'm gonna get back with y'all. I'm out.